So that's not going well so far. We have to go back this way.
If you're just tuning in, this is the second part in our 2-part geocaching series. I've linked part 1 in the description below if you want to start there. In this video, we share some geocaching tips from beginners, pros and cons, and give our overall thoughts on geocaching. Also, we find some pretty interesting stuff and enjoy the beautiful winter scenery as we hunt for hidden treasures in the wildlife reserve.
All right, so we've just made it to our next destination to find another cache, and I'm not sure if you can see, but basically we're just a little bit away from it. It's into the trees here, so we're gonna go and find it. This one is supposed to be regular in size, which we haven't found a regular one, so this is kind of exciting, and it's only a 1.5 difficulty, so let's go find it. We're about 4 meters away. There's no hint for this one.
No hint.
This one might be like the first one we don't find. Kid-friendly and just off the path. Well, we've been searching and haven't found it yet, so we think we're gonna track this one as did not find and move on to the next one. So this one was a bust. So it seems like there's one person who's been putting a lot of different caches out here, and they're all very similar. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we find this one. Watch the hole. Canadian potholes, eh?
Found it.
You found it? Nicely done. Is it the same as the other one?
It's a metal one.
Oh! Yep, that's that guy's style. He has those little, I don't know if they're
tubes.
like canister things.
That's kind of neat.
Okay, let's try and find a different one. Let's go this way.
So that one was a big success.
Well, compared to not finding it, it was a success. So we're about 120 meters away from the next one. It's by a different person, so maybe it will be something different instead of one of those little canister tube things. And hopefully we're able to find it. But I would just like to give you another geocaching tip from a beginner right now. If you're going geocaching for the first time or you're not very good at it like us, then I would suggest trying to find an area that has multiple geocaches in the same area, so that if you're not able to find some, you might be able to find others, and that way you don't have to drive around a lot, because we've had to drive to 2 different areas since we started this morning, and this one has a whole bunch together, but they're just a little bit of a walking distance. So that's my tip. Make sure you find an area that has a lot of geocaches so that you can spend your time finding them and not driving around. Onwards.
Check the underside of the bench, maybe on the other side.
Maybe you'll find it this time.
Found it.
Where? Oh, you really had to get in there.
Yeah. Yeah, don't poke out your eyes.
Oh, you're trying. Wow. Oh, neat. Okay. This is the little book. Okay, it's got stickers. More stickers.
Finger puppet.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, those are so from when we were like when we were little. Those are like the 80s and 90s. Oh, that's fun. I bet this one's geared more towards kids. Or maybe they all are and we're just acting like kids.
That's a lot of fun though.
Yeah. But our nephews would really like this. I don't know, that was almost, I think the peanut butter jar one that we found by accident has been the best. That one was okay. All right, Alan is up ahead and he's leading the way to the next geocache. And he's not making a lot of progress because he keeps stopping to take nature shots with his phone.
It's really beautiful out here. Like, even though it's like a well-groomed trail and stuff, it's still really nice.
I bet in the springtime this will be just like a giant mud puddle.
Oh, for sure.
It's already squishy.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, let's video you, and if you run into trouble, I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. Got it.
We're safe?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the ice to clean off your mud.
Ooh.
Oh.
You found it already?
Yeah.
That was quick.
This must be the same person that did the one that we found in the other area because it's got the same stuff in it. Has the same bracelet. Has, is that a glow stick?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, this one's smart. They put a pen in so that you can actually sign it, which I'm not going to do anyways. And there's just a bunch of junk in the bottom, like trinkets and stuff. So this one is an excellent way to end the day of geocaching. I feel like it was worth the hunt. On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, how would you rate geocaching?
I would rate it a 10. It's free, you can go at your own pace, and it's outside. It's really nice. It's a nice activity, just something to do. There's no cost involved at all doing it.
I liked it too. I'd only give it like, maybe like a 6 right now because it's winter. But in the summer, I'd probably give it a 10.
In the summer, I'd probably give it a 2. Too hot and sunburny. So, pros of geocaching. You get outside, it's a nice activity, very family friendly.
Yep.
Cons of geocaching. Weather.
Weather is a big con.
If it's not great weather, but I guess that would go for pretty much any outdoor activity, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Another great thing about geocaching is you explore an area in a way that you wouldn't normally.
Yeah.
We see a lot of different things. And something to note too, how many times have we passed geocaches without even realizing it before
Probably a million geocaches.
A million.
But actually, very cool feature on the app, you can geocache around the world. So it's one app, and no matter where you are, you can look up the geocaches. And that's on the free version. So I mean, if you're really into it and you think that geocaching is gonna be like your new hobby, I don't think it is for us, but we might do it occasionally. You can get the paid version of the app and it has a lot more features apparently. So anyways, just something to note. I think we'll stick with the freebie though, because it is budget savvy. All right, I think it's time to head home and to get some hot bevies or wine.
Maybe a hot toddy?
It is afternoon now, so we can do whatever we want.
Cold brew or a hot toddy? Let me know in the comments below.
Wine! Well, there you have it, our first time geocaching. And I need to say a special thank you to the budget savvy travelers who recommended this activity for me and my husband. It was a great recommendation and we had a really nice time. I would also like to say that geocaching is not necessarily about what you find. It's about the thrill of the hunt. It's a fun activity, a nice way to get outside, and take a walk and enjoy nature, but also have a little bit of a purpose in trying to find these little caches around your area. So if you like this geocaching video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more travel videos coming soon. Bye!
Absolutely. You get outside. It's a nice activity. You can go at your own pace.
There's dog poop.
You watch out for dog poop. That would have been a lower rating there if I stepped in that.
Oh no. I just keep saying, like, in my head, don't be a lunch bag let down. Don't be a lunch bag let down.